literally, like I said, me the player, incredibly happy. Me the YouTuber's like, God, remember all the bad luck, please. Welcome back to the channel. All right, we're going to be going over the double pass, Dazzler, all that stuff today. I don't know exactly how this is going to work out because I don't typically buy all the passes to get the champion right away. In fact, I never have. But Dazzler is that good, and also I'm going to get to make videos on all of this, okay? So it's a little bit different. Remember, if you just spend, I think it's $24.99, you're going to get her. She's going to come to your account in a few months. December's going to have a ton of stuff anyway. So like, I am not recommending you go ahead and do this. I don't normally do this. We're going to kind of go through this together. And then if you're like, but what does she do? One, I will show at least 1 or 2 fights at the end of this video, but I put out the new champion video today. As soon as the embargo went out, it's doing very well. She is a phenomenal champion, incredibly fun. She is not broken, but she is incredibly powerful. All right, so, and I will open up some of the quote unquote goodies that I get along the way here. I had to do this through the Kabam web store in order to get these +7s, right? That's what's gonna allow me to get her today. I had to buy 10 of them, and I think that's gonna get me there. I'm not totally sure. I don't normally buy the extra, what are these called? Double track event boost. I don't think I've ever bought one before. So I kind of want to see how that turns out before I give any sort of like advice or anything like that. Again, my recommendation is she's powerful, buy the pass, enjoy these things daily, log in, play the game, get the nice little extra rewards and gifts and things like that. But you know, like I said, I'm going to get to make videos on this sort of thing. So let's go ahead and take a look at like where I now am as far as this is concerned. Okay, I will edit this out. I'm also going to claim all of these things, and then I'll edit that out and I'll catch you on the other side. All right, again, in the interest of helping you out, helping you make this decision, giving advice, I actually needed to go back and I bought 14 more. They're like the single day passes. They're each $2 and total came to just under 28 bucks. So this ended up being around $100 for something that if you just pay 27, you're going to get in, I think, 3 months anyway. That would be my advice. Spend the 27 if that's within your entertainment budget. Have a good time with that and have a great time with Dazzler because she really is awesome. Like I said, we're going to show a little bit here and I'll talk about her. But all of these things will come along if you just wait the 3 months. That being said, I'm very excited about it. I mean what I'm saying. And I did the new champion video. We're going to awaken her, take her to rank 3, and then I will also open up the few things that came along the way with this. And then it looks like here, like I do want to be transparent about this too. It looks like I'm going to be able to pick up these Titan shards. It's only 25, guys, right? So it's going to add up. But again, I think like in a, is it worth it sort of way, in a very default sort of way, to get ahead to these extra days and things like that? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. These are all things that will come free, come your way as you just play the game. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and let's open up the things. Let's open up the things. We know that Hitmonkey has been added to the Titan Crystal. Honestly, in a lot of my analysis, I had forgotten that Scream was also coming to the Titan Crystal. I'm a big fan of Jack. And then we've talked about Rintra. And then, of course, Spiral, who has some really nice synergy with Dazzler. We talked about in the new champion video. I am now going to be saving. I thought I would be opening. I am now saving. It's only about 8 days away. And those crystals will be put into the December Crystal Cornucopia. Make sure you watch that. I already know a lot about that. It's going to be cool. So I will be saving that because you're here. And I know, and I appreciate that. We're going to open up one single 7-star crystal because, you know, we've talked about this. I want things to be either entertaining or meaningful. Let's do both. Let's do both. Let's do both with this. At least be entertaining. Love to get SIGs on my Guardian. I recently took him to rank 3. The man has been paying off. It's amazing. It's phenomenal. I want that SIG getting even higher. I've got him at SIG 100. Other champions I'd love to get extra SIGs on. Gore is not one of them. Gore, go away. Go away. It does look like Gore is going to be a Korean's Challenge pool. That's fine. But SIG 100, I don't know. Maybe I'll learn something about Gore. I just think there's some things about his flow I don't love. Now let's go ahead and open up the other crystals that came along with all of this. All right, we've got these Exalted crystals, chance to get a 7-star. As we all know, the drop rates on this, they're very clear about it. I think that's only like a 20% chance on any of these crystals. Just gonna pop them. Then I think we have some Valiant crystals we'll pop, and then we will rank up Dazzler. All right, here we go. Server delays. Probably lots of people having fun. The update went out today too. Bunch of 6 stars. This is exactly what we thought would happen. So again, Why hurry up for that? Why hurry up for that, right? We're all gonna see the video where like someone gets outrageously lucky and gets like a juggernaut or something like that. But keep in mind the drop rates and all these things. All right, let's go ahead and pop these. It's funny when I do these videos because I always want to be so clear about stuff. I'm like, I'm happy if I get bad luck and I'm happy if I get good luck. Happy if I get good luck because me, the player, wants the great luck. Happy if I get bad luck because me, the YouTuber, does also want to show you all, look, this is what normally happens. Look at that, bunch of 4s, bunch of 5s. Why hurry up to get that? Why? Ask yourselves why, right? Spend the 27, enjoy getting Dazzler, and then that's it, right? Okay, so we popped it to the 10, and of course I awaken my bullseye. Literally, like I said, me, the player, incredibly happy. Me, the YouTuber, is like, God, remember all the bad luck, please. Celebrate with me, but don't let that make you think that you see the drop rates, okay? You see the drop rates. We want to have fun. We want to entertain. We also want to be realistic around here. Oh, man. All right. I think that's it as far as the crystals are concerned. Like I said, I'm going to save the rest of the 7 stars. Okay, I know I just fast forward through a lot of stuff. There was a lot that comes along with the double pass. It is good value. It is phenomenal value. If that fits with the entertainment budget, you should get it. Again, it's the hurry up that's just really not necessary. I've been talking about this. I always tell you what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, my analysis on this stuff. I know I talk a lot. We have some fun with that, but I do think it's so that you can understand like what I'm doing, how I'm analyzing it. When I got that 2-3 gem, I was like, it's going to her. I was telling you that for a couple weeks now, as early as I possibly could, once I could play her. We're about to awaken her and have some fun. I meant it. Again, is this necessary? No. But as I showed in the new champion video, that her awakened ability is incredibly nice. Let's go ahead and use this. I actually think this is a good use of an awakening gem. We talked about this in the best champions to awaken. I will show you why. Her stat focus is called out by her designer. Block proficiency, so that is great. And then her defender stat, let's go ahead with block pen. I don't know how much defensive value she's going to have in battlegrounds. And then here is why, right? Here is why. During her hits, Dazzler takes no physical damage. Dead reflex 20% at just level 1. 20%, this is going to go all the way up to Sig. At 200 and go up to 200%, reflecting that back. Screw you, Korg. Screw you, Killmonger. Screw you, Atuma. And then this other part, really nice. It's only at 2 seconds. Again, I go over this more in the new champion video. And then let's throw the best relic on there for her, which is going to be, in my opinion, the Storm relic, which I will awaken at a later time. But let's just go ahead and put this on Miss Dazzler here. And then let's go ahead and take a look at a couple fights. All right, we're just gonna do a couple quick fights to show you just an idea of what is capable with her. I think she's great. I show her for the 1.1 million health pool. I show her 500 to 600,000 health pool, and then the Battlegrounds health pool. So let's just go and watch this. I tried to talk a little bit about what I'm doing as we go, but let's go ahead and try to get a wake up intercept. Nope, come on, Winter Soldier, play ball with us. Go ahead and land that. Okay, we're gonna throw our oh man, that's not good. But let's go ahead and show how amazing she is. Even if that is what happens, we're getting our wake up intercepts there. Let's go ahead and get our dazzling dash in. And let's see if we can get across that threshold. And he's dead. And he is dead. Again, I show like the 500 to 600,000 health pool in the special 3, right? So essentially, we're just gonna hurry up to our special 3. It almost doesn't matter. You see, we have 35 tempo when we get there. I get the semi-perfect score, so we're gonna be able to get 50 more tempo. We're gonna be able to accumulate 50 more tempo before we cash out than we otherwise would. Think about it. That's a 50% increase in your tempo. Again, large increase for those buffs off the special 2, right? So now we're just gonna go in and we're just gonna build it. You see how quickly we are building our tempo now, knocking him down. We're using the falter off the dazzling dash to land our heavy. That was the other thing I really wanna show you, and I'll show it to you in another fight too. If you do your dazzling dash into their block, it creates a passive stun. For me, that's safer. I sometimes had, if I tried to just punish, right, and I went immediately into my heavy, every once in a while, the defender would back up and hit me. So the safest way is to wait for them to block. It's just not as quick, okay? So in this route, one of the things you want to make sure is that your energy vulnerability does not fall off. If you've done all this work, you don't want your energy vulnerability to fall off, and it doesn't matter. You're able to get your tempo up to 150 so easily. You see how easy that was for me, right? So go close to your special 2 before you throw your special 1. That way you can get to your special 2 as quickly as possible so you have your energy vulnerability up. Look at this. He is at 70% health. He's going to be at 67% health when we throw our special 2. Remember, he had 1.14 million health, I think it was. There's a lot of damage. We're going to go into our special 2 here. He's at 67% health. He had 1.1 million. And he is absolutely decimated. Look at that. 500,000 second or last hit of the special 2. The total damage, I believe, was 768,683. All right, that's Dazzler. That's why I wanted her to awaken. If you're interested in more, make sure you watch my new champion video on her. And then I'm hoping to be pumping out a lot of content on her. Battlegrounds, questing, war, the whole thing. I really think this is a phenomenal, phenomenal champion. Could not be more pumped up. Let me know what you think you got right. Let me know what you think you got wrong. And let me know how excited you are for Dazzler.